in sample, out of sample data or testing or whatever before, if you're looking at systematic algorithmic trading. Basically what this refers to is when we're walk forward testing. Now some people might immediately think, well, we're testing the future. Well, we sort of are, but we're not. So I wanted to talk through what that is. Let's say we look to back test 2020, yeah? 12 months. Now to walk forward test some strategies and parameters within that, we could break this test into different chunks. Let's say I do a 50-50 test. This test would be done in sample, and this is out of sample. What does that mean, Darren, I hear you ask? Well, from January to June, the walk forward software will be testing data and optimizing based on this section, yeah? So what was the best approach within this 6-month period in terms of your strategy and your settings? When it finishes that test, it then stops optimizing, okay? And then runs whatever settings and approaches were found here that worked on this data. That's why it's called out of sample. This is in effect going, okay, well this worked for 6 months. How did it work for the next 6 months, okay? And that then enables us to see the robustness of them settings. Now this can be used in various different ways, something that we're putting a bit of resource and time behind right now, because we could look at different time windows and work 3 to 6 months in arrears to be reactive to how the market's moving, as long as we've seen success of that approach over numerous batches of tests, yeah? But ultimately what you don't want to see is, okay, we've got this 50-50 test here, got the in-sample test that did this, because that's what it was optimizing for the best result, yeah? And then it does this, yeah? That's failure, that's shit, yeah? Ultimately, what we want to do with this data is go, okay, we optimize this first section, how did that then play out? And we'd like to see it continue, okay? That means this part worked quite well, and that was robust for this part. Otherwise, what can happen is you can over-optimize a test for it then to fail at the end. That's why chunking down in various tests, looking at different sections of data, breaking it down per year, but using this format is going to help you understand your data and your optimization in your trading strategy.